Have you ever wondered where the Furious Five are? Well, they've gone on to other stuff. So, barely, yeah. I think I know the reason why this movie ain't good as the previous films. Hey guys, your boy Twisted Cat here. Today I am reviewing Kung Fu Panda 4. I'm sorry. Anyways, so I have recently watched the film and I was very impressed. I was like, wow, this movie really looks good on its own. So, if you guys don't know, yes, I am a freaking huge fan of Kung Fu Panda. I have watched like all of the three films. Like seriously, man, Jack Black must have been good in these films, huh? The first movie did pretty good. I really enjoyed it a lot as a child. Man, I really enjoyed all the characters and the actions and scenes and all that. I really enjoyed the story of all of what was in the movie. And then you got the second film, in which, to be honest, in my opinion, it is the most. I just lost focus. It was just meh. It was okay to say the least. I barely followed any of the plot. Heck, there is a scene where it almost made me laugh my butt off. There is a scene where where he encounters like where he's I'm sorry, where Poe encounters like this row of stairs, saying that is like his greatest enemy. That almost made me laugh my butt off, for apparently a reason. And then you got the third film, in which, to be honest, better than the first. Well, not better than the first, better than the second film. To be honest, I really did enjoy what was happening. Heck, we even get to see Poe's father. Heck, he was. I, heck, I didn't know he was in the second film. Like, has my mind really lost focus? Like, for real, I've lost focus on the second movie. I apologize. In which, to be honest, I found the third movie better than the second because it had a more cohesive story, and it had a more interesting story and a more interesting plot. Heck, I really did enjoy the funny scenes during the movie. But then along came the fourth movie, in which, boy, man, uh, the animation is pretty good. To be honest, the animation is pretty good. There's nothing really bad about the animation. The characters are just they're good. They're great, to be honest. And the story, yeah, I don't know. It's just a meh. It's just all over the place. So the plot of the story is where you the plot of the story where you follow Poe from his previous adventures, where they where they like introduce like where they like drop you. I'm sorry. In the beginning, you are introduced to Tai Long, which that yep yep he has returned from the first movie. That is right. Tai Long from the first movie has been I'm sorry. Tai Lung from the first movie returned from the first movie. I was like, I was really surprised they bring back Tai Lung for this. Like, Ian McShane, for those this nostalgic fans out there, man, Ian McShane was, to be honest, he is the best actor of all the actors in the world. Anyways, let's see. You follow Poe from his previous adventures. He was fighting a freaking a stingray, in which, oh my god, you cannot fight a stingray in real life. I mean, those creatures are just innocent. And then he has to go find a rightful successor, in which he just prefers himself as the rightful successor, as the dragon warrior. So, uh, back to what I was saying before about the third film. Heck, like what I said about the second film, there was a scene where Poe and his dad are just messing around with a bunch of stuff in the Jade Palace. That really made me laugh my butt off. Like, that made me laugh harder than the second film, to be honest. So, uh, uh where was I? Oh yeah, he Poe encounters this fox-like character, which, which I don't know what was her name in the movie, so I just they just call her Fox for no reason. Shen. Okay, that's her name. I barely remember now. Okay, Poe encounters Shen during the whole messing around with the things in the Jade Palace, and then they've got into Juniper City, in which they have to go take down this chameleon character. Oh my god, this movie is just, eh, it was just okay to say the least. I mean, I barely get any of the story, which I really did. I followed the story. Just ignore what I've just said. Yes, I followed through the story. I get what we're. I'm sorry, I just got a message. Anyways, they just go forth to Juniper City to take down this chameleon because oh my god, Poe has this vision of like she's gonna destroy the whole city and all that. Man, I didn't know what was going on, but heck, I was really excited because Tyler returned for this. I was like, yes, you got it. Thank you, DreamWorks. Yeah, but the biggest problem is where is the Furious Five? Man, man, the fourth movie already out, and you forgot about the most important characters in the franchise. Like DreamWorks, have you lost your mind? Seriously, these people love these characters. These are the characters that people grew up with. I grew up with them. Heck, they're just they're just the best characters in the entire franchise. Anyways, and there's like this side plot where Poe's dad and his other dad are trying to go find him, see if he's doing well or something. See if he's doing okay and all that. They have to go find their son, in which, yeah, yeah, it's Poe's biggest challenge, as they said in the movie. Uh, and then we got like this, and then we got like this flashback of Fox's, I'm sorry, Shen's backstory where she's like super young. She, where she's trying to steal stuff and try to have a roof over, which okay, she has a roof on her head. She made a bunch of friends along the way, something like that. Heck, during 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 the during the movie, I left where like these group of where these rabbit children gone savage and they just attack like that almost made my that almost made, made me laugh. I mean, that kind of made me laugh a little bit. Heck, even though it's not a great sequel, I'll give it credit that it's very funny. Like during most of these scenes, I just laughed my butt off. Just like wow, they really went all out in this movie. And okay, I think. Oh shoot, I you know I just realized where's Master Oogway in this? He's like the most important character in the film too. Seriously, DreamWorks, two characters or at least seriously, DreamWorks, six characters and you've completely forgot about them. What the frick, DreamWorks? Really, six of the most important characters and you completely forget about them? Like, what the heck? At least they didn't forget about Master Shifu. That's the only good thing. So, yeah, I think. Oh, what was I gonna say before? They have to go take down this computer, which she was like, I don't know. She's trying to take over University or something like that. Trying to open the spirit realm to have this like to have like kung fu powers and all that. Anyways, back to what I was saying. What was I saying before? Hmm, hmm. Oh yeah, about the Fox character. In which, to be honest, she is a great character. I mean, me and my friend are just talking about her, gushing about her, and all that. Man, she is pretty, if you know what I mean. But anyways, Anyways, we followed like the flashback of how she became a thief and she works for the chameleon and all that. Man, that was the biggest plot twist of my life. Like for real though. And then we were introduced by these crew or a gang of thieves or a bunch of savages, as I like to call them. And they were just like into violence, and that kind of made me laugh a bit. Man, I really laughed. I really laughed hard through the violence scene. The violence scene. The like these group of thief characters talking about violence and all that. That almost made me laugh. Man, violence makes my tummy tingle. As it says in the movie. Anyways, but sadly, this movie ain't great. In which I gave it a 6 out of 10 or a 5 out of 10. I don't freaking know, but it's okay for how it is. I was so excited that Tai Lung returned for this. Man, even they even got Ian McShane to do the voice again. Man, I was like super excited. I was like, yes, he's back. And I also forgot about the chameleon that she has shape shifting powers in which I've heard like she wanted to like get into kung fu, but no, she took a different path in which she has the power of shape shifting. Man, she was really a great villain. Like, man, she's like scary most of the time. Like, well, not most of the time. She was like scary at sometimes where she shapeshifts into a bunch of like to like different kung fu masters. I don't know. Anyways, overall, this it was just meh. You know, Kung Fu Panda 4, it was an okay film. I really did enjoy it. There were a bunch of funny stuff. I give it credit. The animation looks good. Man, I left hard throughout the inner peace, dinner please. That made me laugh a little bit. But anyways, what do you guys think about Kung Fu Panda 4? I think it's a great film. It's an okay film for how it is. People say it's bad. Some people say it's good. In my opinion, it was an okay film. So, there it is, Kung Fu Panda 4. Let me know in the comments, what did you think of this movie? I really did enjoy it. It was an okay film for how it is. But anyways, that's all I got for now. Holla at your boy, Skadoosh!